Hello Libra, my name is Barta from Roosters, Peacock, and I will be doing your May 4th through the 10th, 2026 general intuitive readings. Hope everybody's doing well. I have done quite a few readings already today, and I tell you what, this is a month of transformation. Libra, with you, however, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a card. I've already got a bead on it. Yep. Yours has really been in the spotlight of daily habits, health, service, and time for inner detox, however that means to you, whether that is mentally, spiritually, or physically, or all. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. Let's see. All right. For some of you, this I was thinking that, but I didn't say it. Also, the cards I pulled were the Mother card, childbirth for women, sexual or sensual indulgence, a laziness. I don't believe it has to do with laziness or anything like that. What I do think is we've got the King of Spades, mastery in any and all areas, desired authority, success in all areas. Okay, so basically what I get is from Libra that whatever you set your mind and focus for this week, you will get it accomplished. You really, truly will. Now, this is the other part I was feeling. Let me see what I get off here. There was a message I was getting. If you do have any hiccups at the beginning of the week, you will have more around midweek. You'll have more positive flow. It'll go, you'll have more balance. But here's the thing is I think that there's going to be a lot more give and take. Yep, seek give and take. All right. Libra, show me Libras. Okay. Anything else for Libra? Yes. Oh my, I'm not taking that many. Nope, not taking that many. No. General messages, Libra. All right, not necessarily that all Libras are going to have this, but if you end up being around a controlling person this week, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's more of an authoritative person, is what I feel. I pulled the Emperor card. It could be somebody who's like your boss. It could be my father type figure. It could be it could even be a partner. Anyway, with this one right here, we've got, I mean, don't get me wrong. I almost feel like going like that. That feels right. Don't get me wrong here. I think there's going to be a hot minute where it's going to be like it's going to be hard to keep the balance, but you're supposed to be continue to be focusing on yourself, your self-healing, yourself, whatever that means to you. Just like I was saying a while ago, it's about getting better. It's about bettering yourself. All right. Anyway, I pulled the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow moving progress or slow moving money. I know there's many meanings, but the ones I get, your message for the week, Libra, is patience. You must have lots and lots of patience. That's what I get. All right. I've got family members that are Libra, so I'm sitting here going, what's this about? All right. Messages for Libra. Let's go. Okay. All right. And I'll take it. Okay, Libra, what I've got right here is I've got the Ace of Wands. This is an action. This is new beginnings that are supposed to be coming or being talked about. That's what I get. Passion, confidence. All right, there's many meanings for the Ace of Wands, but what I get, I get caution how you channel your energy. That's what I get over and over and over again. I don't think it's going to be trial and tribulations. That's not necessarily what I think. And I don't think necessarily, balance, Libra. Balance, Libra is all about balance. I will show you these here in a minute. Message. Yep. Okay, Libra. So I think the message here is that you're going to have to be the one that's bringing the balance in for the week. That's what I get. You're the one in a situation that will be bringing the balance in, period. And it's going to be about give and take. All right. Whatever that means to you. This could be a work situation, family, friends, lovers, or multiple above. Okay. What I got right here, this is action forward. There is actually going to be some kind of ground moving forward. And I think it's talking about, I was talking about your daily habits, your health, and such as that. I think you're still going to be making great progress in this, but I do think that you're going to be literally having to bring balance into a situation. That's what I feel. We've got the Lovers reversed, okay? And we've got the Seven of Cups reversed. There's many meanings within those as well. I've got, Gemini is the Lovers card. But here's the thing is, if there is something that brings disharmony, it's kind of like almost like you're putting the kibosh to it before it even begins. That's what it feels like. By the end of the week, anyway, I'm just going to pull this one. We've got the Fortune card. Okay, it's going to be quite fortunate. It's going to be this week's going to feel almost like not just physical work and working better on yourself and continuing on your goals, but it's also going to be, I think it's going to be a taxing week. I really do. I truly do. But I think you're going to be the one that's going to bring the balance back in. But remember to keep the balance with whatever you've been working on within yourself. That I don't need to say, does that make sense? It certainly does. Okay, so the other cards I have here is the Eight of Cups, and I've got the Seven of Swords. Now, normally I would read the Eight of Cups as, that's happiness. It's like that's your wish fulfillment card. But it's also the other side of it is, unfortunately, do you see how he's sitting there with his arms crossed? And we got the Seven Swords with it. Okay. I think that you're going to have to bring a situation into balance. And I don't necessarily think it's between you. Well, it could be, but I really think I think you're bringing balance between people. That's what I get. Situation. Yes. Friendship. Okay. Family, friends, or lovers, however that applies to you. I'm going to put that right there. You guys are definitely going to be living up to that balance keeper. But the message again is that you must, and it is very highly necessary, to continue on keeping balance with yourself. I'm not sure this is definitely an unusual one. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, wow. Okay. What can this be around? It could be around the Two of Cups, which could be a type of a partnership. Okay. This could be family, friends, or lovers. If any of you are in a relationship, I think the message that I'm getting here for some of you is watch out for some kind of indifferences between lovers. Yeah, seeing stuff for what it really is. Watch out for arrogancy and pride. I don't think that's from you. I do believe that there's, Okay, so I think, again, Libra, in a situation, you are going to have to be the one that brings the balance. Now, if this is not about a partnership, this could be, if it's work situation, just apply it how you will. Do watch for a situation like this. You will still have to continue to take care of yourself as well. It's actually going to be quite Thursday standing out in my head. What's Thursday? Okay. Possibly look for a struggle around Thursday. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Feeling left out in the cold. Or this may be how somebody feels. Okay. If that doesn't apply to you, let's go ahead and move on here to get a couple more cards for you. And what have we got? We've got the Lovers card upright this time. All right. And the wheel will be turning back upright. I'm not going to get all into all the zodiac signs and all that stuff. This is just general messages. And what goes down must come back up. And I think, I think that hurdle will be, and it will be overcome quite quickly is what I get. Yep. Yeah. Do maintain balance with yourselves. This could be family, friends, lovers, could be finances, could have to do with an inheritance for some of you, but not all of you. Okay. This could be a family gathering as well. It could also be around stability. It may make you feel kind of not real super stable for a hot minute, but you are the balance keeper, and you're the one that's going to bring the balance. We've got the Six of Wands. Okay, Six of Wands. You'll have victory over the situation. That's what I get. Okay, well, that was a different one, wasn't it, Libra? All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a closing thought. That's definitely different. That's definitely not going to hit every single Libra whatsoever. But if you've been working on yourselves, do not get distracted. Keep working on yourselves. All right. However this message applies to you, Libra, take off the shit-colored glasses. Find your new normal. So whatever this is, this is definitely not going to be a normal day, it almost feels like. But I think it'll pass quite quickly. All right, Libra, I hope this helps some of you. I definitely know it's not going to hit all of you, but I will talk to you next week.